You guys, good morning, or whatever time it is that you're listening to this. You guys know I'm a morning person. So, I wanted to share with you guys today this really super simple, super short podcast, but super powerful. Okay. And I've shared this before in a post, I'm sure at least once, but I want to share it right now as we go into this winter season. That's the time of I'm recording it. It's the end of November. So we're going into this winter season. I'm already thinking about my 2024 goals. I hope you are too. And if you're not right now, hopefully you will soon, right? The new year is a month away, basically. And so, in thinking about our goals and in thinking about getting up, maybe when it's going to be cold out or it's going to be dark out, or it's literally like, seasonal depression time with the winter, all of these things, I want to offer this one thought that you can literally use every single day. Okay. Excuse me. You can use this thought for whatever goal it is that you are working on. I want you to start to practice this thought, okay? Instead of the ones that are already going on. And that is the thought, I get to do this. I get to get up in the morning. I get to get up early at 5 a.m. I get to go to the gym. I get to go work out. I get to eat healthy meals. I get to fuel my body. I get to work hard on my day job and on my business. I get to put in the extra effort required to reach my goal. I get to, okay? Versus the thought that most of us have, just naturally what our brains will offer us, unless we intentionally say and create new thoughts that are going to serve us, then the noise that our brain will just offer us, always, 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 to just keep us safe and comfortable and to keep doing the same things over and over and over, which will keep us getting the same results over and over and over, which is probably where most of us don't want to be, right? If you're listening to me and you're here in my audience, you guys are goal getters. You guys have dreams, you have goals, you have big things you want to do, right? And so to do that, in order to do that, whatever that is for you, for someone that might be a 5K, for somebody else that might be a marathon, for someone else it might be an ultra, for someone else it might be having more financial freedom, whatever the goal is, finding purpose in your life and like doing the work you love. But if you're here, I know you have goals. And this simple shift, I am telling you, if you wake up in the morning and instead of I have to get up, oh, then what do you feel? You feel like, oh, it just like feels like, oh, I'm just pulling teeth to get myself up out of bed. Like it feels like somebody's, telling you what to do. Like you're the telling yourself what to do, which our ego and our brains do not like. Okay, right? They're going to resist that. It's like a toddler. So anytime we give ourselves orders like that, or like, you can't eat any sugar, you can't have any carbs, you can't do this, right? Or I have to do low carb, I have to not eat. All of that makes our brains want to rebel and do the exact opposite. So just think about that. So if you are telling yourself, I have to get up in the morning, I have to go work out, or I should go work out, I should eat healthier, versus I get to fuel my body. I get to eat healthy today. Today, listen, you don't have to say every day if that scares you, or if you're like makes you freak out a little bit. Say, I get to eat healthy today. I get to eat a healthy breakfast. And just use that all throughout your day, throughout your week. I get to get up in the morning versus I have to, or I should get up earlier. No, when you tell yourself, and I've used this, I've had to check in on myself and I've used this, and I was telling myself this in all the ways this morning, and I felt so motivated. I felt so free. So I want you guys to try it. I get to get up early. I get to work out once the kids go to bed, and that's my only time. I get to go for a walk during the day. I get to bring my kids to childcare or to a babysitter so I can take care of myself. Whatever it is for you, right? I get to work hard to reach my goals. I love that one. Versus so much of us feel like a victim, like, oh, I should have this already. Why is it so hard for me? Why can't I have this? I hope that I wish that this could be my life compared to somebody else's, right? Versus take ownership and simply start saying, I get to work hard for my dreams. I get to put in the work, right? I don't know about y'all, but that is shifting me. And I really wanted to share that with you guys so it could help shift you. Whatever goals you're working towards, start to leave the I shoulds, I have tos, all of that kind of shit show thoughts that your brain just offers you, and start to think intentionally on purpose. Catch yourself. Pull this like a tool in your toolbox. I get to wake up in the morning. I get to work hard for my goals, right? And from that place, I promise you, you will have so much more motivation. Naturally, you will have so much more energy. All of the energy you're wasting thinking the other thoughts that have you feeling like shit, depressed, down, angry, sad, whatever negative emotions come up for you, versus you can have motivation and energy if you simply start to change your thoughts and say, I get to. Okay. That is it for today, you guys. I really want you to take this thought and run with it. When you're planning your 2024 goals, when you are thinking about even going into this winter season or whatever goals you're working on right now, if you're struggling, start to use this as a tool. This is just like a screwdriver or a hammer or whatever tools are in the toolbox, right? You use those for a purpose when you need them. You're going to pull out this thought, I get to, whenever you need to. Okay. Whenever those other thoughts start to creep in, or just in general, before those even, just start your day with, I get to. And any place you need to catch yourself, find, I get to work today. Like, what a freaking, and I'm serious here too. Like, for anybody that's not in the United States, but like, we have so much freedom here. And as a woman in today's day and age, I am like, ooh, the amount of freedom that I have compared to the women 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years ago. Are you kidding me? The amount of opportunity we have today with the internet, with starting a business today, with even social media. You can think about all those things however you want. There is so much opportunity we have. There is so much abundance in this world today compared to 20, 30, 50 plus years ago? Are you kidding me? You're damn right I get to. I get to work and I freaking love it. I get to work out. I get to create my healthiest body. I get to go to the gym and go for my run. I get to eat healthy. Like, amen. Okay. So start to shift and change your like, poor me. I wish, I should, maybe one day works for everybody else, but not me. I get to own your shit and start to take on that thought. And I promise you, you'll have more energy and more motivation. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop my little rant here. This is for you guys. I hope this is helpful. If you shift your thoughts, I want to know. Tag me on Instagram at Samantha's Real Life, or shoot me a little DM on how you're using this today. I want to hear from you guys and see how this is helping you reach your goals. Okay, more to come again as we end out the rest of this year on the podcast. So stay tuned. I will see you guys again soon.